You live in California, you have no idea. Dude, what are you guys saying, dude? It's obviously not like coming out as gay, but it's hard to tell your family. Oh my God, dude. Okay. I was told I will persecute you when I told a friend I was an atheist. I know this is a shocking thing to say, okay? But you don't have to make it your personality. My gay mom broke down in tears when I came out as an atheist. Not even capping, bro. Live a secret life, dumbass. Dude, what are you talking about? Like, what is the secret life of atheism? For real, my family still doesn't know I'm black. It's like walking on eggshells all the time. Shut the fuck up, nice bathroom.
But in cities like Houston, Texas, it's not that easy being an atheist.
What? That's like, yeah, it's not easy if you're a Redditor. Like, what do you mean? Like, come on, dude. No one needs to know. Dude, I remember there was a while ago, I was making fun of chatters because they were saying, like, being an atheist in America is actually really difficult. And I unironically was like making fun of like chatters, and they tried to make this argument because I know it's gonna happen now in the chat. I'm just
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
All I'm gonna say is this: atheists try to fucking like unironically, because a lot of atheists that grew up in America, like if they come from like super religious backgrounds, they oftentimes end up proselytizing. Don't do that. And then they like say like, well, this is the rational thing to do because we're saving people. And I'm like, dude, stop. Okay. You're literally not seeing that you're doing the same thing. They behave like adult converts. You know what I mean? Like they get really into it. I mean, I'm just like, dude, chill, be normal, be cool. Okay. You end up turning it into a religion almost. You're trying to enforce your lifestyle or anything like that. Or you're not like, you know, your atheist beliefs are not stopping or are not, you know, going and like changing people's attitudes or, you know, stopping them from getting medical care or whatever, obviously. So it's less bad, but it's still super cringe. And it can be annoying when you start like advocating for like laicite and shit like that. When you're like, no, you can't wear a hijab or wear a cross in public.
To help deal with their social isolation, many of the atheists meet up.
Just go full anti-theist so you can shut up already. What? Are you talking to me? I'm not anti-theist at all. I don't give a fuck. I think people believe in dumb shit all the time. Just because I don't believe in whatever the other people believe in does not mean that I'm not, you know, gonna force other people to be annoyed by me all the time. All fresh atheists start that way, just edgy and cringe. Yeah, I went through it when I was in like 3rd grade, okay?
Being non-religious is sometimes almost like being gay. You kind of have to come out to your...
What? No, what is he saying, dude? What? Dude, what the fuck? Yo! Why people want to be oppressed so bad, dude? What the no, don't say in Texas. Shut up. It's not normal. This is not normal. Stop. You live in California, you have no idea. Dude, what the fuck are you guys saying, dude? I grew up in Turkey, okay? Suck my dick. You're literally acting like Turkey is less religious overall and across the board than America, an American city. Suck my fucking cock, okay? It's obviously not like coming out as gay, but it's hard to tell your family. Oh my God, dude. Okay. You're allowed to be a cringy atheist for a bit. Once you're 5 years out of the religion, you got to drop the Redditor energy. I was told I will persecute you when I told a friend I was an atheist. Bro, the beautiful thing about being an atheist is that, like, it's not like being gay, okay? Like, it's just a lack of religion, okay? So you don't have to, like, wear it on your fucking sleeve, you know what I mean? It's not a part of your personality, guys. I know this is a shocking thing to say, okay? But you don't have to make it your personality. Do you understand? Whereas, like, it's a part of your existence if you're gay. It's your truth. Whereas, like, you can totally, I don't know, hide that you're an atheist to completely operate normally amongst other people. And when they mention God, you don't have to go, oh no. Like, you literally don't have to tell anyone that you're an atheist. You don't have to go to an atheist support group. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to think about it. And, you know, it's fine. Whereas, like, you know, being gay is a little bit different. Yeah, try explaining that to a fucking conservative parent. Religion is your personality, evangelical circles. No, I understand that, like, there's a disconnect between your parents. I'm very fortunate in that respect. Like, they don't give a shit. You know, I've like, broken their brains into basically recognizing that it doesn't matter what I do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? Hasan, what does this take, dude? The U.S. elects more gay people than atheists. They tied it to the Red Scare so older people can be pretty... My gay mom broke down in tears when I came out as an atheist. Not even capping, bro. She was cool after a week, though. Okay. Guys, There are places where coming out as an atheist is severely more difficult than it is in America. Okay? It's easier to pretend when you don't live with your parents anymore. Some chatters just haven't left yet. Also, the other thing is, and this is really easy, just fucking lie. You never have to bring it up. You literally never, for the rest of your life, have to bring up that you're an atheist in any capacity whatsoever. If someone's like, oh, what do you believe in? Say you believe in God. Say that. Who cares? What's going to happen if you lie? Are you going to go to hell? The fuck are you? What do you mean? Oh, it's like, oh man, it's a part of my truth. I need to be honest. Like, why? Why do you need to be honest? Why? Like, what? Like, it's not about being gay. You know what I mean? It's not the same as being gay. It's not the same as being trans. It's not the same as like anything else like that. You can just literally be like, yeah, who cares? What's it to you? Shut the fuck up. Move on. It's about integrity. Oh, okay, dude. Okay. What if they ask you to pray to go to church? Yeah, you say, no, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. You know, I pray to God in my own way. Shut the fuck up. You're nuts. Your parents are going to make you do shit that you don't want to do regardless, okay? They're going to constantly force dumb shit and force you to do dumb shit. It sucks. It's just kind of the thing. You can't, like, debate your way out of it. It sucks. I totally understand that, and there's something to be said about that. And that really does suck. Like, I totally get it. But once you're an adult, like these people, they're like, oh man, we have to get together in secret and like talk about how we're atheists. Like, shut the fuck. What do you mean, dude? Just be normal. Like, I would much rather have like mega Christian friends and mega Muslim friends than like these guys who have made it their personality to be like an atheist. Oh, ooh, I'm so different than everybody else. Like, what's the problem? What's wrong with you, dude? Just be a normal person. It's so frustrating. Like, there are brilliant, beautiful Christian religious people out there. You're crazy if you're like, I don't know. As long as people are just not being rude to you and not shoving their shit down your throat, why the fuck are you trying to do that but in reverse to other people? What the love? I'm telling you, you have no idea. Just abandon your family, stupid. Lie to your loved ones, stupid. Live a secret life, dumbass. Dude, what are you talking about? Like, what is the secret life of atheism? It's not like you're converting to anything. What do you mean? Like, what? You have to like not have a Bible in your room or some shit? Like, what? What is the secret life you're living as atheists? Like, atheists are like Batman, dude. You know, I put the mask on and I become the atheist Batman. I have to save the city from religious doctrine. What was your secret life? Why are atheists so fucking dramatic, dude? Calm down. People are making it seem as though like I have not been around like really religious people and shit. Like, it sucks, certainly, especially when you're growing up. But your brain would brain if you lived in Latin America, bro. Dude, I lived in Turkey, dude. You're acting like I wasn't around like fundamentalist motherfuckers, dude. I was, okay? I was. And way worse than your Dallas hometown, okay? And I'm telling you, even in that situation, you manage. I was a way bigger r/atheist when I was in Turkey until I grew up and grew out of it. Every politician lies about being atheist anyway. They all say they're Christian. What do you think? Any of them believe in God? What are you, fucking nuts? This convo has shown how privileged this fucking chat is. Please, chat, go outside. Yeah. I love when people will say like, well, there's never been a atheist president. It's like, no, there has. All of them, probably. Except for Joe Biden. Like, motherfuckers really out here. Like, JFK was actually Catholic. Like, he really believed in that. Yeah, dude, he was putting Catholicism dick inside of Marilyn Monroe. Like, imagine thinking the Kennedys are, okay, I'm not even, okay, all right, let's just continue. Yeah, Abe Lincoln, real religious guy, you know, was bisexual. Yeah, Trump, exactly, Trump. Love how religious Trump is. Trump is a big evangelical Christian, boys, you know? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. A lot of people are looking for just a crumb of oppression in that situation, I think. Like, if you're saying like, oh, as an atheist, like I was really like discarded and cast aside, like, I don't know, man. Like, if there are black atheists in this chat right now, like, do you think you were more disrespected as a black person in America or because you were an atheist? Or same with like gay atheists in the chat. Like, which one do you think was like a way worse? Like, which one hindered your life way more in the eyes of like the overwhelming majority of people? Well, that's the difference. Yeah, I just don't mention my atheism. You can't hide your skin color. That's my point. Exactly. So that's like me saying like, oh man, being a socialist is so difficult. Like everybody fucking is like predisposed and believes in like, you know, Red Scare propaganda. Yeah, no shit. Who gives a You don't have to say you're a socialist all the time. You don't have to wear it on your face. If you ask this chat, they're making it seem like being an atheist in America is like being a Muslim in America. You know what I mean? Like, what the It's crazy. For real, my family still doesn't know I'm black. It's like walking on eggshells all the time. Shut the fuck up, nice bathroom. You don't have to show you're a Muslim either, though. Yeah, jackass, I don't. Except, you know, when your name is Hassan, it's something you can't really hide. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go. I don't go around being like, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, but you know, I still, when people are like, oh, your name is Hassan, and their attitude changes, it's not up to me, okay? That's up to them. And even then, it doesn't matter because I'm super white, so it doesn't matter, you know? Acting like being able to hide something makes it not an issue is so brain dead. Trans people should just hide it then, right? Dude, please. You are not comparing being trans to being an atheist. Please stop. You sound like the whitest, most privileged motherfucker on the planet, okay? Like, automatically. The moment that someone tries to make that comparison, it's like, just don't do that. Don't do that. You're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous, okay? I think a lot of people are disagreeing or equating how afraid they are / were by telling their family and friends they were racist with how bad the actual outcomes was. Wait, what? They were racist? How many gay people are made homeless versus atheists were coming out? Which one of those actually murdered in many countries? Lol. Yeah, it's just like, it blows my mind that this is like a serious combo. You don't know what it's like to be disowned by your family? My grandmother didn't talk to me for a week. Okay. I'm really sorry that had to happen to you. Okay? I'm really sorry that your grandmother gave up on being upset at you after 7 whole days when she found out that you were an atheist. I mean, there's a pastor cop who rounds up the flock every night. Yeah, that guy's a freak, dude. But that's like his thing. He's a psycho. I still remember that being a kid, I asked my father, what if Allah isn't real? And he literally put a cigarette that he was already smoking in my hand, and I still have a scar. I do forgive him for that, though. He passed away, Sag. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying shit's a cakewalk, okay? Like, but to compare it to like the systemic oppression that like other marginalized groups face is kind of silly. And I've talked about this before, and it really pisses people off whenever I mention this. But like, you're never going to convince me. I think your mental block is coming from just restricting this to Reddit atheists. My mom left the Catholic Church and her family still cried in her presence years after. I don't know why you got to compare. It's entirely dependent on the communities that you come from. But when someone in Texas, in like a relatively modern area in the United States of America, tells me that like living as an adult atheist is like actually significantly oppressive, okay? You're ridiculous. You're a ridiculous person. You're desperately seeking oppression in that circumstance. We are using this from this example, and chat's doing that same thing where they're centering it around their own experience. They're like, well, my father tried to kill me because I live in, you know, I don't know, I live in like a super Catholic family in Mexico or something. And it's like, okay, well, that's different. You're acting like being ostracized from your family is totally fine when you're an adult. Yes, that I do believe that. Yes, obvious grifter. I do believe that. Being ostracized from your family is totally fine when you're an adult. If you're, yeah, I do. I 100% believe that. Straight up. It literally is. You're an adult. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm a gay atheist, and coming out as an atheist was way harder because to my parents, that means I'm going to super hell. Shut the fuck up. Being an atheist in America is not hard. You will just get told you're going to hell occasionally. No different than any other non-Christian religion. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because of my background of coming to America as a foreigner, technically still, and also, you know, being Muslim or growing up Muslim. Like, I think that is a big difference for me. It's like kind of hard for me to see like white people in the chat be like, dude, atheism was so difficult. Like, oh shit, dude, that's crazy. You had to debate people. You had to debate people about, you know, how religion is bullshit. That's wild. That's crazy. No, I mean, totally. Like, it's just weird for me to hear that and be like, oh man, yeah, Yeah, that's crazy, dude. No, tell me more, dude. Wow. You got into heated arguments with people that you didn't have to. You could have just like literally been like, I'm not. You are so cringe right now. I guess. This is my moment. This is my come to Jesus moment. It's the most adversity we've faced. Let us have this.
Increasing number of atheists is seen by many Americans as a national problem.
I got to feel like I was going to burn in hell for saying shit when I was like 5. So I mean, that was a great feeling. You were 5 years old and you were an atheist, and people were telling you were going to burn in hell. I feel like that you just made that story up, and in the process of making that story up, you made it so insane that like, I'm sorry, I just simply do not believe your story. Your lived experience is fucking ridiculous, okay? Yeah, dude, I was 5 years old fucking talking about how, creationists were crazy, dog. And they were like, you're burning in hell, 5-year-old. Fucking Christ. A trans teen would talk about how their family disowned them because of their identity, and a white cishet atheist would try to bond with them over how they've been disavowed as well. Okay, look. It's gonna be hard. This is still an overwhelmingly cishet white male audience. Okay, so you're gonna get a lot of that in here. Yeah. Same with being a socialist, boys. You're right. It's just your family disowns you. In the same way that if you're an atheist, they disown you. It's really fucked up. I know. I've heard this before. There are more openly gay politicians than openly atheist ones. But there are more atheist politicians than there are gay ones. I'm a trans atheist with Latino Catholic parents. Telling my parents I was an atheist was something I did one night over dinner. Being trans is something they still don't get over. I still get dead named occasionally 12 years after I came out and transitioned. I don't know. Do you really know what it feels like to be a cishet white male growing up in a rich or at least like middle class or maybe even poor but Christian family though? I think that's probably a little bit. Maybe you should center yourself around their experience. Let's do a little. Hey, how about you stop doing bodies and spaces, okay? Are you using that one chatter's lived experience to further your argument because that's what you kind of just got mad at us about? Yes, because that chatter's lived experience has empirical evidence backing it, like the trans suicide rate and how it changes so dramatically when you have at least one parental unit that actually, identifies with you and validates your existence and your gender. Except no such thing exists for atheists. I wonder why, dude. Stop trying to literally fucking compare being an atheist in America to being trans, you absolute psychopath. What is wrong with debate perverts, dude? Like, what the why is it that every debate pervert literally always has to make it seem... every debate pervert always unconditionally does the same trick, okay? And normal people hate this one simple trick. It's called remove context in its entirety so that everything is the same. Remember when I said, like, this is why there was a massive pipeline of like skeptics to like alt-right, there was a massive pipeline of this, like, and then a lot of them were debate perverts. There it is.
But they all see their lifestyle as threatened.
Wait, why? Are they atheists? Are they atheists in America? The most oppressed minority. He's about to be like, guess what, motherfucker? There's less atheist, open atheist congresspersons than there are gay ones. So what's the argument there? That like, it's literally, you're more oppressed as an atheist person than a gay person? Really? Like, where is the atheist panic laws, dude? Like, yeah, that's right. I was having sexual intercourse and someone shot me in the stomach when I revealed to them that the moment I was coming, I said, she said, oh God. I said, God's not real. And they shot me. And then the judge threw out the case. They said, atheist panic. Is that what happened? Is that how? Is that is a good comparison to you? Debate perverts, dude? I was nutting and I said, oh, Darwin. Oh, science. Oh, science, I'm coming. And she shot me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was an edgy atheist and watched Amazing Atheist when I was 12 and I realized it was cringe and dropped that shit. There's hope. Be like me, chatters. Be normal, okay? I literally don't think about it. My family still thinks I'm a believer. Exactly. Especially in America, like, regardless of the fucking fundies, like, you know, you can just be like a normal Christian. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I still love God. It's awesome. And then just not like, you know, practice it and you have your parents think you're like still a believer. Who cares? I've just, in all of my years of being a political commentator on the internet, I've like literally never even thought about like the rants against me or the slurs against me that like revolved around being godless. You know what I mean? It's always like the sand N-word, terrorist, like all that sort of stuff usually sticks a little bit more than you know, saying that I just like don't believe in God, which I think is pretty funny when someone uses that as like a slur or as a pejorative, I guess. Atheist literally on a kill list and you're laughing about it. Yeah. How is he going to find out someone's an atheist? I got put on a no-fly list because of my atheism. Someone said that in the chat. Dude, it was crazy when the atheists were put in Guantanamo. That was wild. Like the American government was like, we're hunting down them godless freaks, them perverts. Dude, how are you guys? Yeah, literally everyone in the chat is like a Bill Maher stan, I feel like.
Chris Hill and his comrades in arms fear a world ruled by atheists. 55% of Americans.
Chatters will look at that and be like, see? There it is. Also went to the chat, bring up Pat Tillman. Yeah, like dude being atheist is the thing that pissed certain people off, not him wanting to speak out against the war. Yeah, no, he got fucking murdered by other military members because he was an atheist. That's why he was killed. Even Noam Chomsky and their correspondents were like, whoa, don't say you're an atheist, friend. That's a little too far.